Life was in Cali, you see it spiral down. And now he's like he was outside. I think one of the videos he was outside his high school, like around like 5 o'clock.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, I came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to...
We getting sticky was out there and he wasn't getting
From
sticky.
one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs.
You said that what?
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Get it. Thought they weren't gonna give me no time anyway, huh?
They'll run on first down. Gibson. He finds an opening past the 40. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in the loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Obi Melifonwu with the tackle. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about...
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. Levante David in on the tackle.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end fan. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 32-yard line. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
First down. It's Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there. Because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
That catch good for only a couple.
a gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Bridgewater. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action now. Bridgewater. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Look, boy,
Derek Wolf.
makes
It'll
plays.
go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of it.
And he's going to go down again. But DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
You do what?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
All right.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Steps away to his left. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Bridgewater now from the 50. And he's going to have to eat this one.
That's
Down
Derek Wolf.
Derek Wolf. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Get right to the quarterback, no chance on that 4th down.
He'll buy some time right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Rolling to his right. And this one's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So what they're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions set. To the air again. Love. Catch made here by Campbell. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Because of Allen, he need a big play.
Being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Bridgewater. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
That is an easy pick.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give, right side. Gibson, and he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 14. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
second quarter. 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Stuff.
Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Waiting on it.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in, announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a creep pace here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play fake. Here's Love. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Off the play fake, Love. Escaping the pressure right. This is the tight end Fant. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, second half ready to roll. 2 field goals to combined out. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Thank you.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Shit. Yeah, hit with some love.
Jets offense coming up now.
He felt all of that. Whatever he did, when he felt.
Tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum.
The only one that could have,
What do they have
physically,
that'll give them an advantage?
he would have fumbled. Like, God, man, I'm about to bitch this nigga.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love from the gun. He's got his big tight end Fant. And he have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First
That's
down.
some love. That's one-on-one, me and you. Who love this game more?
They run with Breida. And he spins through. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun. Love. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt.
Loves
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
That's what I'm taking. I'm leaving them tight ends up.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Yes, sir. That's why you practice that. That's why I leave them tight ends out there, boy. Because they overload.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up.
Oh.
But
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
I'm an overload. I'm tight end is that. Now I see what he's scared of.
Well, I think after that run,
That's why I went and grabbed. I released my 2 backup tight ends. I got me 2 new ones.
Question their confidence a bit.
That's for this team.
Significant run, 6 yards, and
Yeah,
now you're
that-
saying to yourself, how do we stop them And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On second down, a run with Breida.
Oh yeah, they not as good as what they seem. They giving up too much to be
Typically, we think it's the strong
state.
safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
That's scary. That's scary.
Here's Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2. He got one.
Oh,
boy. 4th down and a yard.
4th down.
What do you say? Come on. And break about 30, nigga.
Pete Carroll, no stranger to rolling the dice. He'll roll it again. 4th down, they're going for it. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Paris Campbell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. He took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Last that I heard might be is at the big speedway, but I don't even know if that's confirmed right now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
Derek Wolf, I'm telling you, bro. Derek Wolf. That's why you here.
Derek Wolf getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You see that pick 6?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bridgewater on first down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. We're back now in KC.
Nah, they were out.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. On second down, Bridgewater again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On third down, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time, fourth down, Bridgewater. And Pascal's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. They'll run on first down. It's Gibson, and he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The Jets' 9-yard line.
To throw, Bridgewater. His pass caught at the 4. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This is a must-win for me.
The Jets take over first
I gotta
and
stay
10
ahead of my
at their
division.
own 25-yard line.
Nah, he ain't in this. This one, he ain't in this. Nah, that's Fabo Lee. This is nigga named Fabo Lee.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Second down, Love. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Question is, should I go for it and give him a chance to tie it or punt it?
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Love. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Yeah, with the corner off ball.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They run again with Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
He's across midfield.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now it's Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
I'm gonna do a real count. I'm gonna do a real count.
Come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out,
that was a critical call right there.
Which might have turned into a big loss. Kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This is Breida. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a give to Breida, and he's going to get this down.
His defense ain't made for it. His defense ain't made for it.
The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Fuck out of here, man. Breida is too fast.
New York.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Coming in to put a
defense ain't made for it.
David.
Get some water. I don't even want no funny fumbles.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
Get some water.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Stop playing with me.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That hurt.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Breida, he'll try the right side, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They run forward Breida, and he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I'm getting my first.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And they kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Just so you know.
Until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really
hurt your feelings
already decided the late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it. And victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, that's a hell of a picture. Run them over.
So for the Jets, they close out this first half with a very solid 6-2, and they'll return
balance game, 109 to 118. Balance.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City,
balance.
They drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down, and they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Stay up a game, baby. Remember, Brady had 20 touches. Shit. Wait, Keanu better? Oh, baby. Oh, don't tell me that. Not on stream. Not on stream. Give me my motherfucking jersey. Hey, 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 hey. You see it, Quan. Max Madden level. Hey, look at my new quarterback. Look at my boy. Look at my nigga I just drafted. Yep. Oh, he about to take what's his name? Spot. About to take that nigga spot. Nigga. Man, that nigga, man, Garner's spot is gone. I'm about to trade this nigga. This nigga is done with me. He ain't no need him being here no more. Ooh, hurt. No. Exactly, he could go for a good price too. For a good price. Huh? He got quick draw and bulldozer there. They can get it changed. He got a rock there now. What's my boy Friday Night Lights number? Hey, what's my boy Friday Night Lights number? 25, ain't it? What? That's his number. Yeah, that's his number, baby. Yeah, as my starting quarterback. Let me go to practice. His time as a Jacksonville Jaguar is over. Trevor Lawrence taking spot. This nigga taking. Quick drive good though, but bulldozer is bullshit. Lower than the rookie that I just drafted, who was damn. Look, this nigga, he had an 8.0 rookie for combine rating. Quan, have you ever seen that as a second round projection? Yeah, second round projection for the 8.0. I said, oh yeah, you coming with me. That's it. Welcome. Oh, we can't throw for nothing. Let's throw some booty. I am. I'm probably put it at Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, that throw animation ain't working for me. Yeah. I need.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo.
Yeah, shit. I changed Garner shit.
Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on
He probably got
top
some
once
bullshit.
again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me.
They said as long as you pick one of the slinger ones, you
We had to
can.
get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them.
The quickest.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling the
They took my only. First of all, I know I got some new fucking receivers. That's where you're not about to play me right there. I'm about to say, I got him for a damn reason. You see who I traded for, right? Josiah Scott.
Where Kobe?
Devontae Smith, straight up.
Come, Melo. Get his your butt back here and go get Kobe. Let them stay down here. Get Come here with your candy self.
Why is Chanel in any fucking lineup, bruh? I'm trying to practice with my actual wideouts. Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. Damn. Trying to practice with the niggas that's gonna be playing. Got me a new receiver and I can't even use it. Damn, there we go. He right there. Yeah, that shit feel good. I had 3-star. That's my defense. Okay, that's good. That's my offense. So I got a second win, Bulldog. Second win side. Jukebox and wide receiver apprentice. Let's see what the extra route zones is. So you got a toast. You can run a corner from here. Okay, I like that. And I can put you back in a cross. And what can you do over here? So I can move you over there. I can put you. Yeah. With an ability. I told you I traded him for Josiah Scott straight up, nigga. Straight up, nothing else. The Packers. Look, this. Huh? I mean, yeah, a little bit. I mean, he still got his regular. No, he did it because what happened was, you know how like when you win division, you get your ability for the year before. So his plan was he was going to trade for my nigga. He was a cornerback. So he needed one more corner. I heard that because he needed one corner. He needed one more corner for the Iowa corner. Just had to stop. The nigga that was 5'9", like a 95 So I did that. So his plan was he was gonna win division. He won division, and he never used his ability. So he was gonna trade for my division because his ability was desired. That's why he did my thing straight up for him. You know what I mean? So he was gonna say let's see if I can superstar. They probably would get to use it. But really, you only could put it on somebody who was already on your team the year before. It don't matter. Whenever you usually got somebody that's on that team for that year. I heard. That nigga Ndakwe earned the ability from last year. That shit's coming out smooth now. You see that dude? That bitch smooth, dude. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cool with 90 because Garner only got 78. I'll take the upgrade any way you could get it. I know what? I'm running some options now, baby. Finally run out options. See what that bet time I'm run a random one. Just like that. Just like that. I've been saying this whole time. I said I need one more bite out. Remember I said that playoff game show. He proved to me. Good wish for something. And get it, no? I swear, that's all I wanted.